Welcome everyone to the Bible Football League. This is our first night in the beginning of our Bible football. Basketball season has ended, and now we're getting ready to start our Bible football. We're going to give a few minutes for our players to come on out on the field. This is football season, warm weather, time to get out there. Put your helmet on. Don't be afraid. Put your pads on. Get on out there. Don't be afraid of getting hit. Come on, let's play a little Bible football. Good evening to my wife, our first lady. God bless you. Thank you for coming out here and playing a little football. Uh, Prove to these folk you ain't scared to get out on that football field with them guys. All right, let's play a little football. We're going to give a few minutes. I hope everyone is doing all right today. This beautiful day in Chicago. We got a nice breeze coming in through the window. Nice breeze today. So we thank God for this beautiful weather. Warm, but the breeze has it where we don't have to turn the air on. But there are some places in some parts of the country where the weather is pretty hot. Down there in Texas, where Pastor White is at, they over 100 degrees. Man, woo, that's pretty rough. So we pray that everyone is all right there. They got air and got people into safe places. Good evening to my cousin Shirley. God bless you, cousin Shirley. Welcome to the Bible Football League. Uh, get your pads on. Get ready to get on out there. And let's get started with some Bible football. This is the football camp. So we're going to have a little practice camp before we get started with our preseason, and then we go into our regular season. So this here is the Bible football practice camp that we're getting ready to get started with. All right, you say it's really nice there too. Well, thank the Lord for that, for breezes coming in. Thank the Lord for the breath of life. We praise Him. You say you're only girl, so you'll be cheering. A girly girl, I mean. You're a girly girl. Thank you, First Lady. Me and my eyesight. You're a girly girl, and so you'll be cheering on. No, no, no. Everybody got to put them pads on. You got to put them pads on. Good evening, Betty Jean. God bless you. Good to see you this evening. Welcome to the Bible Football League. We're getting ready to get started with our practice camp. This is the Bible Football Practice Camp. Everybody got to put them pads on. Oh, y'all been getting rain. Well, that's good. Man, we ain't been getting no rain. Man, we as dry as could be here. I mean, it is dry here. So we getting ready to get started with our practice camp. And this camp is for the quarterbacks. Here in the Bible Football League, everybody got to be able to play that quarterback position. It is a position where you make decisions, where you the leader. You call the plays to help out everybody. No excuses. No excuses. Everybody can play Bible football because God said He give to every man, woman, boy, girl, according to their several ability. You may not be as fast as the next guy. You may not have many talents as the next guy. But everybody has their ability, their talent, their gift. So, all right, we're getting ready to get started here. We're going to bring up our questions for our Bible football practice camp. And in this camp, we're going to be working on our quarterbacks today. And we're going to start off working on that long throw, your ability to throw way down that field. So that means the questions start not going to be pretty tough because you got to be able to work that arm pretty good. And so we're going to give everybody one throw at it before we move on to the next round. Everybody get one throw at it, and then we move to the next round. All right, here comes our Bible question for today. All right, our first question says, what book of the Bible did Peter reference when requesting a replacement after Judas had betrayed Jesus? He referenced a book of the Bible to replace Judas. Was it A, Genesis, B, Job, C, Isaiah, D, the book of Psalms? Who gonna take off and try their arm first on this here? There's Bishop Granberry. God bless you, my brother. Welcome to Bible Football. And Bishop Granberry threw it. He took a throw at it with Genesis. Anybody else got to take a throw at it? There go Cousin Shirley showing off her arm. She took a throw at it with Psalms. Anybody else gonna try a throw at it? This is the practice camp, so get them arms worked up and come on, give it a try. Give it a try. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Good evening, Sister Melody. God bless you. Good to see you this evening. Welcome to Bible Football Camp. And she gives it a try with Psalms. All right. We're working on the long throw. And she gives it a pretty good throw with Psalms. We got Psalms and we got Genesis. Anybody else going to show off their throwing skills? Come on. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Good evening, Sister Glenzie Commons. God bless you. And she shows off her throwing skills with Genesis. All right. Down she throws with Genesis. We got Genesis and we got Psalm. And we got Betty Jean throwing, making a shot at it with Psalms. Anybody else? We waiting on one more to give it a throw. Come on, y'all. Work them arms. This is practice camping, so we working on the quarterback. You got to be able to throw downfield deep. We want them deep throws. So who's able to give a good throw on this first throw? We got Genesis and we got Psalms. Anybody else gonna try to throw? Then if not, then we're gonna wrap this round up and get ready to move to the next round. Anybody else got a throw? Anybody else gonna try at it? Our first lady, is she gonna try to throw it? Let's see what she got for us. She went for Psalms too. All right, Bishop, you only get one shot at it in football. And so in this round, is it Psalms or is it Genesis? He said Genesis, some said Psalm. So what is it? Is it Genesis? We got more people saying Psalms. It is the book of Psalms. The book of Psalms. All right, for all the good ones who made a good throw on that first throw. That was a good long throw. Practice of that long throw. Now here we're gonna try another round. Let's try the long throw again this next round. Work on your arms, y'all. Work on your arms. A quarterback got to be able to throw deep. We want y'all to throw deep. It was the book of Psalms. So here we go with the next question dealing with that long throw. Got to be able to throw long in football. That's why it's so hard. How many hours after Ananias died, after lying about the cost of the land to the apostles, did his wife also die? How many hours? Woo-wee, these questions are tough, but that's what practice is all about. Get you in Shape. Look at cousin Shirley cheering. Give me a P, a S, a A, a L, a M, and S. Psalms. All right. So next question here. Is it A, one, two, three, or four? A, B, C, D. And that goes our first lady. She makes a throw at it. She feeling her arm. She said it was 3 hours later. And here come cousin Shirley. She makes a throw, and her throw is 4 hours later. So we got one saying three and one saying four. Anybody else see something? Gonna try to throw down this field. This is a long throw. You got to be able to throw deep in football. And here comes Sister Glenzie coming. She shows off her arms and she makes a long throw down the field. Here comes Sister Melody with a long throw. All right, so we got three people saying three, and we got one person who threw for four. And she's showing off her skills. That's all right. So was it 3 hours or 4 hours? As everybody shows off their skills on this one here. Was it 3 or 4 hours? Everybody is showing off their long throw skill. And so we're going to check it out and see how far was it? How long was it? Is it 3 or 4? And so here comes our answer. And it said it was 3 hours. Way to throw that long ball. That's what you got to be able to do in football. Throw that long ball down that field. Now we're going to make it a little easier for you. And so we're going to go to the short throw. We're going to come up with some easier questions for you. And we're going to go for a short throw. You know, short throws in football, many times they call them slants, where the people run across about 5 to 10 yards out and you give them a quick pass. So those are easier. So we're going to get some short throws. If you can't throw too far down, then let's give it a short throw. And there cousin Shirley cheering everyone on again. All right, it was a short throw. All right, and Bishop, he said 3 hours, so he tried his arms at it too. Good throw, Bishop. Now we're gonna make it a little easier with a short throw. So we're gonna make the questions a little easier here. A short throw, and we're gonna deal with Jesus. So I hope y'all can get some easy questions dealing with Jesus. Here comes the first question, and we're going to bring up our questions here for the short throw. This is Bible football practice camp. All right, here we go. Here comes our question for the short throw. For our first question, how many baskets of food were left over after Jesus fed 5,000? 3, 7, 12, or 40? How many baskets of food on this short throw? There goes our first lady trying her arm, and she makes a throw across the field on a slant as the runner runs across the field. Good short throw from our first lady. And here comes Sister Glenzie Commons with a short throw across the field. There go cousin Shirley showing off her arm with a short throw across the field. Here come Bishop. He makes showing off his arms, and he said it was 7 baskets. Okay, he makes a short throw with 7 baskets. There comes Betty Jean. She makes a short throw with 12 baskets. Sister Melody, she makes a short throw at quarterback with 12. All right, so here we are, our players showing off their skills. Some said 12 and some said 7. That's okay, this is practice. And so, and most people said 12. Well, the bishop tried it again. Bishop changed up. The bishop tried it again, and he was able to do it. And that is correct. It was 12 baskets. So that's a good short throw. Good show of that short throw. These are easy throws. You got to be able to make them quick short throws. They call them slants. All right, here comes our next question. Next question. Good evening, Pastor White. God bless you. Pastor White was a football player, so y'all be careful. He was pretty good at it too. So he gonna try to show off his skills here as we are in the summer camp right now, Pastor. So go easy on him. This is just summer camp, the practice camp. And now we're showing off our quarterback skills. We're working on our quarterback skills. Everybody got to be a quarterback. All right, so here comes our next question. It said, who did Jesus raise from the dead on this short throw? Lazarus, Jacob, Mary, Joseph. A, B, C, D. Who did Jesus raise from the dead? This is just a short throw. These are easy throws. And Sister Glenn made a short throw across the field. And she said Lazarus. First Lady makes a short throw across a slant, in that slant to Lazarus. Betty Jean makes a throw in that slant to Lazarus. Man, y'all pretty good at them short throws. Here comes Sister Melody showing off her skills with that short throw. But here come the bishop. He gonna work off his skills and show us something a little different. Bishop showing off and said Joseph. Jesus raised Joseph from the dead. Bishop trying to show us something different. Be careful, Bishop. You got to make the team. Here come Betty Jean St. Lazarus. And here comes Sister Glenn's again, showing off her skills with Lazarus. Here come Cousin Shirley showing off her skills in this short throw. Way to show off y'all skills on this short throw on that slant. Come on, Pastor White, where your skills at? You got to be able to play quarterback too. Make that slant. Show that you can make him as he runs across that field quickly. You got to be able to pass that ball to him quickly, between 5 and 10 yards down that field to make a quick first down. It's just a slant. Got to be quick at it. Then here come the bishop again. The bishop said it was Mary. He raised Mary. Man, Bishop, come on, Bishop. Work on that arm, Bishop. Got to work on that arm, Bishop. This is a short throw. We can manage to check it out on this short throw. All we want is between 5 and 10 yards. And most people say it Lazarus. Is that correct? Was that a good throw with Lazarus? That is correct. Good throw, everyone who said Lazarus. That was a good throw. All right, now we're going to work on another skill here, another skill level that a quarterback got to be able to do is hand that ball off. You got to be able to hand that ball off. It ain't easy to just turn around and give the running back, the fullback, the ball. You got to give it to them in a certain way because they've been taught. Pastor White can tell you they've been taught to hold their arms a certain way. And you got to be able to put that ball in that pocket, in that right place. So we're going to go to a little tougher questions here to work on your handing that ball off. You got to be able to work with people because football, like basketball, is a team effort. It's a team thing. So you got to be able to hand that ball off. Don't try to do it all yourself. You got others out there working with you. So be able to hand that ball off. So we're going to get a little tougher here as we look at Jesus. We're looking at the ministry of Jesus, and our questions are a little tougher here. And here comes our first question. All right, the first question says, as we work on our handing off, it says, who spoke to Joseph in a dream so that he did not divorce Mary? What you say, cousin said, Pat, maybe Bishop did not hear your instruction that we trying to team and only one answer. That's all right. You know you always got that team member. You can only give one answer because they ain't only giving you one try. This is practice. That's what I said. You right. So you got to follow the instructions. But we got here for this short throw, for this handoff, First Lady said it was, and the angel. First Lady said it was the angel that spoke to him in a dream. Then we got Sister Glenzie showing off her handoff skills. She said it was an angel. And we got Cousin Shirley showing off her handoff skills, said angel. And just like she said, you know, you only get to give one answer. Once you make your handoff, then you let the next person hand off. We're checking out everybody's skills at the quarterback level. So you got to be able to hand it off in that right spot. And there goes Pastor White showing off his ability to hand that ball off to that fullback, that running back. Hand that ball off. We got the bishop showing off his handing off skills, and he said God spoke to him. I can see where you're coming from, Bishop. And there goes Betty Jean. She said that it was an angel. All right. So let's check it out here. Was it an angel or was it God as we show off our ability to hand that ball off? And the correct answer was it was an angel. It was an angel, Bishop. It was an angel. All right. So you got to be able to show off your handoff skills. Let's go to the next question. You got to put that ball in that right pocket so that quarterback, so that running back and that fullback can hold on to that ball. And so our next question says, name the Roman ruler, his last name only, who Jesus appeared before during his trial. The Roman ruler. All right. I'm going to type in what y'all give me to type in, but y'all got to come on up with something here. Come on, show us that y'all can hand that ball off. Show us your skills. Ain't no A, B, C, D. Handing that ball off is pretty tough. And here comes Cousin Shirley with her ability to hand that ball off. She says pilot. Here comes First Lady showing her quarterback skills and handing that ball off. And then here comes Pastor White showing off his quarterback skills, handing the ball off. Sister Glenzie Cummins showing off her skills of handing that ball off to the running back. And here comes Betty Jean, shows that she can play quarterback too, and she hands the ball off to the running back. Look like most folks are saying pilot, or maybe somebody sees something different. But they're showing off their skills of being able to hand that ball off to that running back. Because if he don't get it in the right spot, he dropped the ball, that's a fumble. And there goes the bishop. He going with it too, showing that he can play quarterback too. Good answer there, Bishop. Bishop showing he can play quarterback too. Is that correct with pilot? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. That is correct. It is pilot. Way to show off your ability to hand that ball off. All right, we're getting ready to go to the next skill that a quarterback has to be able to do, and that's to be able to scramble. If you can't move, it's going to be pretty rough. Even though old Tom Brady couldn't move, but he was a little different than most football players. He got that ball out of his hand pretty quick. But we looking for a quarterback that's able to scramble, move around, come out of that pocket. You can't just stay in that pocket. So we're looking for a quarterback that can move, be able to come out of that pocket and take off like the Bears quarterback, or Justin Fields. I know y'all want him down there in Texas, Pastor White, but y'all can't have him. All right, let's get ready. These questions are a little tougher here to be able to scramble. And so we're going to go into some little tougher questions in the book of Revelation. These questions are coming out of the book of Revelation, and they are a little tougher. So y'all got to be able to handle these questions from the book of Revelation. They're a little tougher, but you got to be able to scramble. Got to be able to get away from the defense. All right, here comes our first question, and let's pull up our questions here. And the first question says, Will there be any pain or death in the new heaven and earth? Yes, no, sometimes, or always. Come on, y'all. Show off that you can scramble. We need a football player that can scramble. Who gonna show off their skills? Who gonna step up and show off their skills? Will there be any pain or death in the new heaven and in the new earth? Here comes Sister Glenzie coming, showing off her ability to move around. She scrambles around. Here come Cousin Shirley showing her ability to scramble and come out of that pocket. There go First Lady coming out of that pocket, showing her ability to scramble. Here come Pastor White coming out of that pocket, showing his ability to scramble around that field. And there comes Sister Lisa Jones. Good evening, Sister Lisa Jones. Good to see you this evening. Welcome to Bible football practice camp. We're working on our quarterbacks this evening, and she's showing her ability to scramble and come out of that pocket. Pastor White comes out of that pocket. Here comes Betty Jean. She comes out of that pocket, showing her ability to scramble. Cousin Shirley has showed her ability to scramble. Here comes Bishop coming out of that pocket, showing his ability to scramble. Bishop Granberry comes out of that pocket. Betty Jean comes out of that pocket. Good evening to you, Sister Lisa Jones. Here we are, our players showing their ability to scramble, to come out of that pocket. You got to be able to come out of that pocket. Our First Lady came out of that pocket. Cousin Shirley came out of that pocket. That's what we want, good scramblers. And so they said no. Is that correct? With no, is that correct? That is correct. Good scrambling. Man, y'all some good quarterbacks. That's what we want. Good quarterbacks that are able to scramble and not just stand in that pocket. Scramble like Justin Field here in Chicago. All right, here come our next question dealing with being able to scramble coming out of Revelation. The next question said in Revelation 11, how many witnesses are sent to prophesy for 1,260 days? How many witnesses were sent? All right, get pretty tough to be able to scramble. I know you want to stay in that pocket, but you got to be able to move. We don't want no quarterback that can't move. So you got to be able to scramble. Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4? And here come Cousin Shirley showing off her ability to scramble, and she said it was 2 witnesses. Here come Pastor White showing off his scrambling skills, and he said it was 2. There goes the bishop. He's showing off his ability to move. He said 2. Sister Glenzie Commons showing her ability to scramble outside of that pocket. Pastor White showing off his skills. He steady showing off before the coaches, showing that he can scramble. Here come the First Lady showing that she can scramble outside of that pocket. Here comes Sister Lisa Jones showing her ability to scramble outside that pocket, showing off her skills. And there goes Betty Jean showing her ability to scramble outside that pocket. All our players are showing that they can come outside of that pocket and scramble. And there go the bishop showing off his skills to the coaches. He steady showing off his skills. Ain't nothing wrong with showing off when you got it. And so is that correct? Is it 2? Were there 2 witnesses for 1,260 days? That is correct. Way to show off y'all scrambling skills. We need good scramblers as we move on. We need good scramblers. That's what a good quarterback is able to do. You got to be able to scramble, move around outside of that pocket. All right. And now we finna take y'all to the next level. We're gonna put y'all in a short situation and see can you make a first down. It is a 4th and short situation. It's tough. If you don't make it, the defense, they get the ball. So this is a tough situation. This is just an act. It's 4th and short. Can you make a touchdown? 4th and short, you in the red zone. It's pretty tough. So we're getting ready to come with another question from Revelation. The Revelation questions are tough. And so here comes our next question, fourth and short. We're going to see who can get that ball into the end zone. Fourth and short. Quarterback steps up to the line, calls his play, and he says in Revelation 14:1, what mountain does the Lamb stand on? In Revelation 14:1, was it A, Mount Everest, B, Mount Zion, C, Mount Matterhorn, D, Mount Denali? All right, who's able to score this touchdown on fourth and short in the red zone? Show us you a good quarterback. Who can score this touchdown? And so here come, first of all, our first lady showing off her skills. She goes for Zion to show off her skills on fourth and short. She shows off her skills on fourth and short. And here come cousin Shirley showing off her quarterback skills on fourth and short. And here come Pastor White showing off his skills. Here comes Sister Glenzie Commons. It's fourth and short. Mount Zion. There goes Betty Jean showing off her skills. Here comes Sister Lisa Jones showing off her quarterback skills. Pastor White still down there showing off before the quarterback. He said he used to do that in real life. Show off. When the game is over, Pastor White was still out there showing off his skills. And here come Bishop Granberry showing off his skills on fourth and short. Is this a touchdown? Did y'all score a touchdown on fourth and short? Let's check it out. Everybody said Mount Zion on fourth and short. Is this a touchdown? Is it a touch? That is correct. Way to score a touchdown on fourth and short. That is what we are looking for. Touchdowns on fourth and short in the red zone. That is what we are looking for. Making them touchdowns on fourth and short. Now here we come with our last questions. Here we come with our last question. Again, here we are in the red zone. This is going to be our last question. This is going to be a pretty tough question. So we're going to put you in a pretty tough situation. We're in the red zone. Only way you can be able to score here in the red zone is, can you make a pass? You got to throw high so they can catch it. You in the red zone. And we want a touchdown. You, the quarterback, got to be able to throw that ball high enough over the defender, because the defender is all over your wide receiver. Do you know how to throw that ball right in that pocket, high enough over that defender's hand so your player can catch that ball? So here we come with our last question, which is going to be pretty tough, coming out of the book of Revelation. It's going to be pretty tough coming out of the book of Revelation. Here comes our last question. And here as we pull up that last question, dealing with the book of Revelation, it said, no, that ain't the one. No, we skipping this one. Y'all done had this one. They trying to be slick. We're going to make it a little tough on you. Y'all had that question. We moving on to a little tougher question. I'm the coach here. I ain't letting y'all get away that easy. Yeah, that is easy too. Man, they making it easy on y'all. Well, maybe it might be easy to me. It might not be easy to y'all. And so we're going to go with this question. I'm going to give it to you. Here's the question. It says, what is the name of the second church addressed in Revelations chapter 2? The second church. Now, he addressed several churches. I think it was 7 churches that he addressed. So what was the second one? Can you throw that ball? We want that exact number. What the name of that church? Can you throw that ball in that exact spot to get that person? So you got to go and look at the nut churches, look at the verse, and know when it's the sacrament to get that ball in that right spot. It was only 7, but which ones were number 2? Come on now, show off y'all skills. This is our last skill that we're going to work on today for the quarterback. Being able to throw that ball high so that catcher, so that your team can catch it over the defender. Everybody's still thinking. Come on now, show off your skills. You only got so much time as a quarterback. And here comes our first lady showing off her skills, and she said it was Smyrna. She shows off her skills with Smyrna. Anybody else want to show off their skills? Don't be scared. This is just the summer practice camp. And here comes Cousin Shirley, shows off her skills. Is this a touchdown? She shows off her skills with Smyrna. And here comes Bishop, showing off his skills. He throws the ball high. Sister Glenzie shows off her skills as she tries to throw the ball high, right into that pocket. Here come Pastor White showing off that he's able to play quarterback as he throws that ball right into that pocket over the defender. Cousin Shirley throws the ball again, showing off her ability. Here come Pastor White throwing the ball again, showing his ability to throw that ball right in that pocket. Come on, let me see some more of y'all showing your ability to throw your ball, throw that football right in that pocket. As your defender, as your player goes high, can you get it right over the defender? Right over the defender, but drop it right in that pocket where your player can catch it. Show off your skills. Anybody else? Bishop is still showing off his skills. Pastor White still showing off his skills. Cousin Shirley still showing off her skills. First Lady still showing off her skills. Anybody else gonna show it? Sister Glenzie shows off her skills. Anybody else gonna show off their skills to be able to drop that ball right in that pocket? Drop that ball right in that pocket. You gotta go high so that he can catch it, but you not too high. Right over the defender where your player can catch it. And so we ain't got too many people trying it. There go Betty Jean, she tries it. Here come Betty Jean. There you go, Betty Jean tries it. She goes in there right over the defender, right into that pocket where her receiver can catch it. Anybody else gonna try it? Can you get that ball right in that right spot? Right over the defender, high enough where he can't hit the ball, but not too high where your receiver can catch it. You got to get it right in that pocket. Anybody else going to try it? There go Bishop trying, showing off his skills before the coaches. All right. All right. What you said, Cousin Shirley, you had to look back at chapter 1 to see if one of the churches was addressed there. That's all right. However you got to do it. We all play different ways. So you play according to the way you play. But it don't matter long as you score a touchdown. We don't care how you throw that ball, what you got to do to throw that ball, long as you get that ball to your receiver. That's all that matters. Anybody else gonna try to throw that ball? We got everybody, a lot of people trying it. Betty Jean tried it. The bishop tried it. Pastor tried it. Sister Glenzie, she tried it out. The first lady has tried it. So everybody has tried it, and so we're gonna check it out. Is this correct? Did y'all throw that ball in the right spot with Smyrna? Is that the right spot? That is correct. That is a touchdown. Way to score, put that ball in that right spot. That's what we're looking for out of our quarterbacks during this summer camp. And so we thank you all for coming out and being a part of this summer camp as we worked on the quarterbacks, because everybody got to be able to be a quarterback in this summer camp, because you're working for God. Pastor White is a quarterback for God. He got to be able to call the plays, to bring his congregation together, to lead folks and tell folks how to lead. You the quarterback, Pastor White, and we are all a quarterback for God over somebody. Because when he said, let your light so shine that men may see your good works, he's telling you to be a quarterback so somebody can see, so you can help somebody. Thank you all for coming out and being a part of our first Bible football, game. All right, we just getting started. I got to get that basketball out of my tongue. And Pastor White, I remember his days down there in Wynn. That brother could play some football. He lived for football. And so right now he got a lot of aches and pains in his body because he lived, rose up in the morning, laid down at night for football. Got a lot of broken bones and stuff because of football. So that brother was out there. So y'all be blessed. Thank you to you all. Thank you, Cousin Shirley, for coming out and playing a little football. See, it wasn't that bad. She wanted to stay on the sideline and cheer, but it wasn't that bad. Thank you, Pastor White, for coming out playing a little football with us. It wasn't that bad. She said, you too, Sister Shirley. Thank you, Sister Glenzie, for coming out. Sister Glenzie, for playing a little football. You be blessed. Everyone said you be blessed too. God bless you. Thank you to my wife, our First Lady, for coming out and playing a little football. Thank you to Betty Jean. God bless you and Johnny. Thank you for coming out playing a little football. Bishop Granberry, God bless you, my brother. Thank you for coming out and playing a little football with us, my wife. Our First Lady, thank you, First Lady, for coming out playing a little football at the quarterback position. Thank you, thank you, thank you to you all. Sister Lisa Jones, God bless you, my sister. Thank you for coming out and playing a little football with us. If I miss anybody, charge it to my eyes and not my heart. Thank you to you all for coming out and playing a little football. We just having a little fun on the football field this summer. So remember, trust the process and keep God first. What you say, First Lady, you gonna be a cheerleader with your cousin. You gonna be a cheerleader too. All right. It ain't that bad. Y'all get on out there on the field. Score a few points. It ain't gonna be so bad. It gets a little tough, but it'll be all right. But remember, trust the process and keep God first, no matter what you go through in life. It gets tough, but it's gonna be all right. God bless you all. Amen. Amen. Good night to you, Sister Lisa. God bless you, my sister. God bless you.